Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Grandia HD. Alright, last episode we got to Zilpadone. A nice little hub city. We spent a bunch of money, spent a lot of time talking to all sorts of NPCs. Got like a lot of different races just congregated here. Very interesting place. We've seen the humans, we've seen a lot of pointed ear people, and now we just got a lot of different races just like congregating together, and like the Moge kind of reminds me of like the Mughals of this world. But yeah, this is just like a pit stop on our way south. We have to keep going south to Lane. We will come back to Zilpadone though. It is the central hub to East Silentia. So we have to continue through the desert, or at least the wilderness. It's time to go to the Savannah Wilderness. This is the Savannah. Y'all cross here to the south to go to the Brinan Mountains. The village of Lane is up ahead. It's far away, but don't y'all worry. I can guide y'all right there. Alright, if you want to head just straight south, yeah, it'll take you to the next zone, the Brinan Plateau. But if, of course, we want to explore much, get some items, there's some good items to get here. We're in the West Savannah. There's actually like a whole other east section that like you don't need to go to. But there's more items. There's also another optional dungeon, which I might check out, but probably won't do, because like we'll do it later. You can come back to a certain point. And I'd rather have 4 characters that can cast magic, because Milda has uses. Just like once her SP is gone though, it's just like, well, you're on attacking duty. Okay, that's right. We also got Rapp Earth magic, so we should probably spam that until we learn something new.
Use your guts! Guts!
Use your guts! I feel like Rapp's Earth magic is very hard to level up, because unlike the other characters, where we just spam digging until we got the ability to use Tremor and like damage enemies that way. I don't know how to describe it. Rapp has a lot of unique magic, in that he has like, he focuses mainly on status ailments, and so that isn't good for experience grinding. Sorry to say, it's not efficient for experience grinding.
Gadwin's secret move! Dragon King Slice!
I'm gonna probably abuse his SP a little bit too early. We'll backtrack anyway though, because there are 2 mana eggs within this map, so once I grab those, I'm gonna go get Rapp some water magic. Alright. Got a lot of wilderness to explore. Alright, got money bag over here. Ooh, we got moths and scorpions everywhere. They don't drop any goodies. The dizzy moths and scissor locks. There's some interesting group of enemies called the flatbirds. They kind of look like dodo birds. Kind of want to grind XP off them. Just because there's a lot of them. Wait, Splitter?
I'm gonna knock y'all
Oh, wow.
down at once!
You casted that fast.
Hurrah!
And they're all dead.
No problem. Woo!
Didn't even get a chance. Have someone else attack? That's still a lot of XP for Milda, though. Alright, so we got... Look at those birds. Little dodo birds. They run really fast, but we can, they do have, like, a set path, so we can, like, easily run into them. Look at that. There's, like, 6 of them. This is, like, a perfect chance for us to have, like, a snooze fest. And level up, like, everyone's water magic. Once we get Rapp water magic.
Guts!
I think these guys are susceptible to water. You run into some trouble when the enemies start resisting snooze. Let's see. Can I snooze you?
Take that!
Take that! The bubbles! Okay, half. I mean, if we all use snooze. Eventually. You essentially just paralyze them. Looks like one of them escaped. Escaped the snooze.
I'm gonna knock y'all down at once.
Alright, we're not gonna have a snooze fest yet though. Yet though. I'm gonna wait till I get magic for Rapp. So we can all use snooze.
No problem. Woo!
And I guess Milda will just be on Bond of Trust duty. Alright, at least we got our sword skill up. Need to get Rapp's earth magic up. Probably means we shouldn't be killing things so fast. Okay, what am I looking for? Money bag here. Oh, good. And birds. Birds. So many birds. More flappy birds. There's so many of them that they're kind of good, like, in all situations. Like, whatever I want to level up for these characters. Let's rando hurl. True. Rapp gets to pull off one diggin'.
Use your guts. Guts.
Use your guts. Justin, you have one dragon cut in you. Just kind of want to end the fight quickly, though.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
King Slice. Yay, excessive force. So we're leveled up.
Cinch.
What a cinch. Wow, that's like not much for Justin. We will eventually reach enemies that still give us lots of XP. Not that day. Alright. There's a barrier here. Hello, birds. There we go. Hidden money bag here. Hello. Like how these things are like hiding. Hiding as a rock. Unlike the chameleons, they don't run away. They run to you. Brush bite. That's fine. Digging.
Use your guts. Guts.
Use your guts. Harden yourselves. Anywho, what's been going on lately? Everyone lately has been talking about the next Story of Seasons remake, which is Grand Bazaar, like a game that I kind of recently LP'd. Everyone was like, "Oh darn, you just finished LPing that, and now they're making now you have to play the remake." It's kind of a blessing in disguise, because since they're making a remake, everyone is like checking out the cutscene videos for the older game, so it's like kind of a blessing in disguise. I want to Tremor as well. I feel like Justin's Earth Magic is pretty good. Yeah, I feel like Grand Bazaar is a good contender for a remake. Because I didn't mention it's like a little bare bones. There's a lot missing to it. Like there's no mining. I imagine they'll probably change some of the meta. They'll probably get rid of the grass seed meta. Yeah, but I hope they add new stuff. There's already new like candidates and stuff, characters, harvest sprites. Maybe a goddess. There was no harvest goddess in that game, which is weird. And plus, not everyone got to like experience that game either. I feel like they released a lot of games on the DS. And like as a kid, I kind of had to like pick and choose what I was gonna buy. So like I ended up only getting Harvest Moon to guess, and then getting Tale of Two Towns later. So, like maybe like some people had a similar situation to mine where they can only play games in the in-between.
Blow, storm, blow!
Yeah, a lot of like current excitement for that.
All right, we won.
Still like months away though. But hey, we got like another Rune Factory game, like in the middle of all that. This is gonna feel like no time at all. Alright, bread. There you go. Move seed. Alright, 2+ max SP. This is probably good for Justin. use SP like water. Meanwhile, Fina's more magic. Good for Rapp too, but Rapp has a lot of SP considering how new he is. Okay, so there's a bridge. I think around here. That's where we need to go, but I want to keep exploring this side of the canyon. Hello, birds. Chase after the birds. There's a few more money bags. I think there's like 2 more items, and then we should cross the bridge to go to the next section. Hello. What do I want to use? Ba-boom. I don't think this is gonna hit everybody.
Oh, Earth awaken!
I don't think Fina knows Quake, and I want like a pure Earth spell. Like all I got is Tremor. Trying to just like soften them without killing them completely. This is so Rapp has like at least one turn. One of them. Alright, do your thing. Use a diggin'.
Use your guts! Guts!
Use your guts. Anyway, other than that. Yeah, there's plenty of games to look forward to. I guess I'll splitter. Finish them off.
I'm gonna knock y'all down at once!
There's always too many games to play. And like I finished LPing like one farming sim, and then like 3 more come out.
No problem. Woo!
And there's only so much time in the day to like play it. Like a lot of RPGs too that I would like to play, but they take hours to grind. Right, money bag there. I'm gonna keep following the dried river. The trap! There's only a few of you. Oh, I'll keep using magic.
This'll teach you.
Like our mana pool is like super full, except for Rapp's. What else have I been doing? Wasting time. I did finish the 2-book series, Soup Forest. It was really nice and cozy. Like sad moments wasn't all happiness. It kind of reminded me of like a
Here goes!
very Disney feeling. Like, oh, the woman can talk to animals, and then her handsome prince comes along. But the handsome prince was like a nice, strong, burly mercenary man who like was trying to retire and got to live a happy life. Happy life with new wife.
Use your guts! Guts!
Just running a restaurant in a nice village. Yeah, that was cozy. I wonder if there's gonna be a book 3. The end kind of felt like a bunch of short stories, like very disjointed events. But I could see there
Not
being
bad, eh?
like a 3rd book because there's like a lot of loose ends. Yeah, like off to the next series though, because who knows when the next book is gonna come for that. Well, like, I was kind of up in the air, like what to read next. Come here, birds, birds. I was like, finally, I'm like in a mood to read something that's like mostly finished. Like, I kind of want to read a big series that's like practically finished. Like when I read Jobless Reincarnation, that was like pretty much finished. Oops, sorry, saw a random message.
Use your guts! Guts!
Yeah, so I decided, instead of like, I got like a few books of that time I got reincarnated into the slime, but then I kind of like switched it. I was like, you know what? I want to read Overlord. I just remember watching the anime and just kind of being confused. Like, I liked it at first, and then I feel like I lost the plot. I lost the plot after a bit.
Y'all down at once! Ha! Hurrah!
I'm like hoping if I read the book, it'll jog my memory.
No problem. Woo!
And just kind of remind myself why he's attacking all these people. Like, I feel like this should be important. Alright, here's the thing that we really want. We got a mana egg. A precious, precious mana egg. We can turn this in to get Rapp's last element. First, I'm gonna finish getting all the treasures though, and then we'll exit the map and go back to Zilpadone to purchase that. Let's see, where's the bridge? Well, this area isn't too bad to navigate. It's the next area over that's kind of a headache. And it's like an optional area too. Money bag here. Ambush there. Although I don't think that thing was going after me. I'll just preemptively attack it. You know, I'll just attack you normally. Use your weapons! Who's digging?
Use your guts! Guts!
Yeah, I almost finished reading book one of Overlord. I kind of understand how I like could forget what happened in the anime because there's so many characters and NPCs that are like characters that become important later. Need like a character guide. Alright, so we got money bag there. Technically we need to go south, but if you go east, I think she'll try to stop you. Justin, Lane is not in this here direction. To go to Lane, y'all go a little more south and cross the Brinan Plateau. If y'all don't intend to go a long way, it's better to go back a little and proceed south. But yeah, you can just ignore her. You can just keep going. This is technically optional area here. Let's see. The money bag here. Nope. Nope. Was that an ambush? I can't tell. We're like Ouroboros eating each other's tail. Okay, it is an ambush. There's 6 scorpions. Goody. Uh-oh. Oh, Rapp, you... I almost want to use this cutter or something. But I'll use digging. Poison quills! Of course it cancels! Rapp. Let's do an all... Let's attack all targets. Oh, Howl Slash.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Kind of like foregoing fire, because I feel like it's very easy to level up fire with SP moves. Justin. Howl Slash, soften them all up.
Blow, storm, blow!
Oh, storm blow.
All right.
I took them all out. Rapp didn't get a chance. Wow. Justin, I need to have you. I need to give him a bond of trust. Let me look. What's our levels at? Probably, yeah. Maybe I should just have him do snooze duty, which might not work on the scorpions, but he's like very high. Very high with like all his other parameters. Do what you do. Magic. Oops. Get rid of that poison status. Money bag here, another 220 gold. I think there's another money bag. Hugging this rock base here. Then... oh, hello. I did not see you with the camera perspective. Little trimmer.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Don't have that many opportunities, Tremor. And what else? What else have I been doing? I'm trying to like give myself more opportunity as well to stream, even if it's just kind of I feel like I need to do some like lazy streams for a little bit. So I've been doing like Monster Hunter streams. I still need to like set up a YouTube one. I feel like YouTube nowadays is a lot better like for streaming versus like Twitch. But you know, I just gotta play around with it.
See my power!
Yeah, just like playing around with like OBS settings for streaming. Not that I want to detract from like YouTube or anything. I did actually I didn't upload the other day, but that wasn't because of streaming. That was just because just life dictated that I wasn't gonna be able to use the office privately. I always have like a very small window of time to record anything. But if like my boyfriend comes home work early, then he wants to use the office too, then I'm just like, oh well, kind of out of luck there. And I'm gonna tremor again. Let's finish these guys off.
Earth, awaken!
I think the scorpions are pretty resistant to snooze, otherwise I'd farm some water levels off these guys.
Use your guts!
Cool. I get to cast one more time before they all die. Alright, meet the enemy. They only have 6 HP.
Alright, we won!
So much money. Gotta get my money back. I'm just spending it all on the holy sword. Rapp has still not learned any new earth magic. Okay, ski. Oh, I think this is the last money bag of this area. You are free to go to the East Savannah now. Alright. This place is a little bit more difficult to navigate. Compared to the West Savannah, like, West Savannah was pretty easy. It just had some rock formations. There was like a dried river with a bridge. This was a little bit more of a headache to navigate because there's like overhead bridges. Can I tremor these? Or is this like, they're in the sky, therefore you can't shake them. Yeah, this area is a little bit more maze-like. And there's an optional dungeon hidden within. Digging. Rapp, you got boring duty. You got Gadwin duty. If I wanted to help Rapp out, I should probably cast, what is it? Speedy on him? I think only Fina can do.
Blow, storm, blow!
But that would help him get his turn faster if I raise his wit. Well, duh. Can't use Splitter. Oh, you know what to do. Bond of trust.
Here goes.
Here you goes. I like. There's no like fancy fanfare. Like, here you go. Have fun. Have fun casting digging again.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Use your guts. Guts.
My Venus Earth leveled up. Earth leveled up. Still haven't learned a new skill though. We'll learn a lot of forest magic with
All right, we won.
with Rapp, but that doesn't help us now. How's Rapp looking? He learns a new skill at 6, and even then I don't think it's something useful. Let's keep going. Rapp is a real hair hair terror. Got an item here. All seed. 1 strength with vitality, wit, and agility. If only I could like plant these. I feel like there should be a mechanic to plant these and turn them into like the fruit that gives you more. Alright, let's use it. Use it on Justin, because Justin's a gritty little bastard. Around the other side is a nice money bag on the opposite side of that rock. There's a lot of you.
Here goes. Ha.
You'd like to make us fight a lot of these guys. Alright, let's keep going. Get to 6. We have a new magic to look forward to at level 6. Thank God digging works on all 4 party members. Imagine you can only affect 1 party member and you got like that much experience for it. That would be awful.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
Well, not as bad as some other RPGs. There's definitely worse. I feel like this game, even though I complain, I feel like this game is like pretty generous. Items. Bond of trust on Rapp.
Here goes.
Tickle you with a feather. What do I want to do? As long as it hits most of the targets. Let's just stall them a bit. They're all gearing up their poison quills.
Use your guts. Guts.
Uh-oh. Their turn has arrived. I think Fina... I'm gonna reach. It reaches.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
I should give Rapp the accessory that speeds up casting. Like, practically instant. All dead.
Not bad, eh?
Still getting a lot of Earth experience for Fina, so I think that's worth it. Grab the money bag. Okay, how do I get to the next area? Now it starts getting a little confusing because we have like overhead land bridges to cross the river, and things start crisscrossing in very odd ways. Hello, birds. Is that an ambush? Okay, I can't tell a lot of times. I don't think this is gonna help Rapp at all because he's already like in the process of casting, but I'll try.
Use your guts! Guts!
Here you go.
Get your turn faster. Dig in again. Trevor again. They're nice and clustered. they're in a nice position.
Awaken.
When it's like 3 and 3 on like opposite sides, and it's like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. A little bit spread out for Tremor though. I think Hal will probably reach them all though. Let's see. Does Hal reach them all?
Blow, storm, blow!
It does. A little bit wider range. Okay, they are. They're about to attack me. I wonder what this cutter. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna. If I get that one, it's probably gonna just skirt by on the edge. I do want to kind of get some more sword XP though.
Here goes!
Ooh, get 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe. Yeah, I'll just manually attack. Oh. Like that.
Alright, we won!
Probably avoid the other flatbird mob. My iframes, unless they do a silly move. Okay, let's go up this bridge. Get to the other side. Luckily, because there's like an exit on like the east side, we don't have to like backtrack this area. We just have to be thorough enough to grab all the items. Grab that money bag. Money bag's not too important. I'm more concerned about like actual items, but okay. Don't want to head straight. Hello. Let me just engage you before you engage me. Oh, hell slash.
Blow, storm, blow!
I feel like you guys are pretty separated. I almost have enough for a rando here. I just gotta like whack him with a regular attack once. Oh, ba-boom. Ba-boom. Wow, that's a slow cast. For Fina.
Oh, power of explosion, blast away!
Hurt your eyes a bit. Ah!
Pretty easy.
Wanted something fancier with Earth. Wow, that's kind of poopy XP though. They don't like it when you use combo moves. It's like you have to be a purist if you wanna, oh god, if you wanna level up stuff. Okay, wow. Justin, we'll hurt them slowly
Blow, storm, blow!
with pure magic.
Here he goes!
Here he goes. Rapp. Do a diggin'.
Use your guts! Guts!
At least with the combination of like earth and water that we'll get later, it should be Rapp's mana pool should shoot up. Pretty much the equivalent of the other characters.
Oh, Earth, awaken!
There's a cap on magic. With SP, it seems like you can go beyond 99, but with magic, it seems like the MP pool can only go up to 99. Granted, like you'll probably get all your characters up to like 99 with like MP level 1, but a little bit harder to get level 99, like 99 MP for 2 and 3. You need to slow down, back kick, back egg smash.
See my power!
Always like a silly move. It's like, oh, you're gonna shoot an egg at me. Your progeny. Probably unfertilized, but still. I don't want to discut her. I feel like that's the opportunity for discutter.
Here goes!
Alright, attack!
Not bad, eh?
Not bad. Where am I? Got two back-to-back monster fights. Let's keep going south. We should have hit like a dried river. Oh boy, look at this. It's a slouchweed. Not very exciting. I think over here is a dead end, but you should be able to see the exits from there, kind of. Yeah, we have to get to the other side now. Means there's another sky bridge. Or Earth bridge, technically. Yeah, you guys aren't lined up well. Need that like pendulum. And then I was reading like the Otome heroine's guide, or yeah, fight for survival. She had like this cool like pendulum whip that she like either equipped with like a bludgeoning tool or like a knife, like swung around. You know, a rando hurl. I can finally use a rando hurl.
Strike through!
My dagger's up. I think this howl will probably finish the job.
See my power!
Last one, I guess. Milda, you can tackle attack. Get him.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Milda happy.
No problem.
Milda tackle. Milda is unsatisfied using feather. Okay, where the heck am I? Let's go west. That sky bridge or that land bridge is where we came from. You think you'd be like, you know what? I could totally just like cross here. Like, nope. Uncrossable. Impossible to cross. Alright, same as always. It's howl.
Blow, storm, blow! Melda, you won't really get to do much magic-wise. Alright, I guess I'll tickle Rapp with the feather. Even though that's probably not gonna do anything, because he's like in the process of acting. Use your guts!
Act faster. I learned wow. That's not gonna be very wow. It's ups the attack power of one friend. So it's a fire and earth combo. I don't think it gives you that much experience though, because it's like the XP gets split up between the two elements.
Oh, Earth awaken!
And yeah, it's kind of better to just level up fire using Fireball on Rapp.
Can I use a disc cutter? I still have SP, okay. Maybe? I'm gonna hope that hits 3 targets at least.
Here goes!
Darn, only 2. Maybe if I angled it to the other guy. One in the middle.
Alright, we won!
Positioning on that's too finicky. Okay. Where the heck am I? Probably helps if I orient my map this way. Point north, because most maps point north. Alright, reach the other side. And remember this money bag here. Grab that money bag. And I do need to cross here. Let me go follow this river first. There's one money bag following like that one up there, but that's like really close to the exit, so like I might as well just grab that last. Scissor locks. I'm almost out of MP to use trimmer. That's not gonna hit everybody. Don't have a lot of other choices though. House Slash is just gonna consume all my MP, but oh well.
Like a tornado.
Twist like a tornado. That's not gonna hit it. Not gonna hit everybody. Good zap. Oh, House Slash too. Still got plenty of MP.
Blow, storm, blow!
We got plenty of MP there. You get the honor of... I don't want to use one WoW just to see how much it gives me, but it's not going to be a lot. How much if I buff up Milda?
Use your guts! Guts!
Milda strong. Milda's attack power went up by 1.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Finish him off before they attack me. Go, go, go! Darn, quick bows. Really? That poisoned me? And I think it also lowered a stat. Maybe that stat.
Alright, we won!
That stat's gonna like revert back to normal after the fight, but the poison persists. 2. Probably because Rapp's fire is so high. Comparatively. Okay. Well, we're gonna see still on digging duty. It sucks. Leveling up Rapp at this stage really sucks. Okay, let's keep following this river. Here we go. We got another mana egg. And yeah, this is pretty much extra. We've already gotten like that 1 mana egg we need to get water for Rapp. But yeah, those exist. I mean, technically there's another character that does have magic. But they are like already equipped with it. Let's see, where am I going? But yeah, so those exist in case you missed any of the mana eggs in disc 1 and you're missing some elements on some other characters. They give you some extras to make sure. I think I gotta follow the river again. Go on this sky bridge, this land bridge. Land in the sky bridge. Alright, gotta right at the ramp. I think that this trimmer should reach.
Take this.
Other than that, I guess you could sell the mana egg or put it in storage. It is nice that they give you extras. It would be a big bummer if like one of your characters is just permanently missing an element. That would make the game extra hard.
Blow, storm, blow!
Especially since, considering how many stats leveling up all your parameters gives you, like, just helps your character be more well-rounded in general. Yeah, it's just a nice thing that they gave us some extra. For those who, like, can't necessarily 100% stuff on, like, the first round.
Guts!
That's why it seemed like in a lot of guides, a lot of bad guides, they tell you to like not give any magic to Sue, because like, oh, you're gonna lose her later. I was like, no, that's kind of a bad idea, because she's with you for like a huge chunk of the game. And the game gives you enough mana eggs anyway to like teach everyone magic, so like, why not develop Sue? Plus you get the benefit of the experience scroll, like later on, that you can like give out to your character once leveling becomes harder to do. Weird. Gotta reorient my brain here. Alright, so I am running low on all sorts of magic, so I'm gonna use level 1 magic. You guys are nice and clustered together. Really wish I could use a splitter. I'll just use Bond of Trust, so Rapp can pull off a few dig-ins. He only has 13 MP left though.
Here goes!
We're running out of potential casts of that.
Use your guts! Guts!
Use your guts. Justin, use a howl as well.
See my power!
Rapp should be able to act one more time, and then we can just finish off the group. Nope, no, not regular attack. Digging. One more level, right? Yeah, one more level to 6.
Use your guts!
And we get to see a new magic spell. Yeah, I do feel kind of gypped out that Rapp got gypped out of Tremor, the spell Tremor. I feel like as like a forest person, you should get all the earth magic. It kind of feels a little unfair that they give him other stuff instead. I guess is unique, but
Blow, storm, blow!
I feel like he should learn Tremor. Almost all gone. I could pull off one more dig in before the birds start descending on me. Oh god.
Guts!
I like how they're all going after Rapp. All of them. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that was focused on Rapp. Let's use regular attack. Hilda, get them.
All right, we won!
Another mob cluster down. Where art thou? There's big money bag there. I need to go around this whole area, whole rock formation. I think the optional dungeon is very close by here. It's kind of obscured. A little hidden little crack. Actually, it was a little bit frustrating trying to like get into the
Twist like a
get into the
tornado.
dungeon like the first time. Because there's like a hidden item in there, and there's like, I don't know, you'll see what I mean, but kind of like a little like dead end area that you can't see, but you have to just kind of wiggle your character until you get out of that. Just trying to like traverse a dark tunnel. You just don't know how your character's oriented. I almost have enough for a dragon cut. One more digging.
Blow, storm, blow!
Oh, storm blow.
Use your guts! Guts!
Forgot what level I'm at. Is this gonna be enough? I'm tired of using digging. Oh my god. when it comes time for us to use snooze, I will cut that out because you guys know how it works.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Gotta spare some of the agony. Oh, I get another turn. Do it again. This might take care of
Blow, storm, blow!
most of them. About to pinch Fina.
Use your guts! Guts!
That poor scorpion is like, too many units in the way. They can't figure out how to navigate this. Ooh, I only have one more. Guess I'll just howl this cluster here. Let's attack.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Once these guys are out of the way, we can chase down the one in the back. Yep, you got one more digging in you before the fight's over. Justin, you chase that guy down.
Use your guts! Guts! Alright, we won!
Alright, another mob of scorpions down. One more spell. One more digging spell. Alright, I see the money bag there. Let's grab that. Before we forget that exists. But you. Now I gotta reorient my brain again. I just quake. Oh man, that's a slow spell. Alright, let's kill a little faster. Destroy faster.
Use your guts! Guts!
Luckily, once we grab all the treasure, it should be easy to get out of here. Assuming I don't
Hear the earth roar!
respawn all the enemies, which I might do, because I do want to take a peek inside the optional dungeon. There's a lot of like treasures at the beginning. And I feel like it's kind of a good idea to grab those and put them away. Because you're going to be in there for a while. Like, otherwise, you're going to need to like free up space by stashing those away. Really? One more experience point? Okay, there's the big money bag. I think this doesn't go anywhere, but it does kind of change your camera's perspective to be like, oh, how do you get across this gorge? Oh no, that bridge is broken. But that's where the mana egg was over there, and we already got it, so. But I guess you would see it. If you came here first, you'd be like, well, how do I get over there? I want that. I want that mana egg. Okay, it might be easier if I follow this. Kind of hug the wall here, and something should let us in. There we we go. There's a hole here. I recommend mashing A, because there is actually a thing in the cave. Oh, well, at least I got in the correct area the first time. There is a seed, though. Really annoying to find it. There it is. There's a move seed. I don't know how you would find that unless you were just using a guide or we're just idly tapping A. Now to get back out of here. There we go. Yeah, we got this whole optional dungeon here. Hidden in the Savannah Wilderness. So let me use this move seed I just got. More SP. Justin can dragon cut more. Got the teleportation room. This magic launch pad is the only place in the world that leads to the Tower of Temptation. I have confidence in my power. Only one with relentless discipline may advance to the center of the circle. We only saw this telepad before. You'd think this was a stashing place, but no, this is actually, you can actually buy things here. We got all sorts of charms. We do have these charms, we even have the tree amulet. We got some interesting things. Metal frog, +3 magic move block resistance. I think there's a talisman though in Little Patan that like completely lets you resist everything. Unique item here. We have scales, which doubles money obtained in combat. So this is expensive. It's very expensive. 60,000 gold. We don't even have that money anymore. Might seem nice, but it only works on the character that is holding it. So, say Justin destroys a moth and it explodes into a coin. Since Justin made the kill, that coin would be worth double. If you wanted everything to be double for all characters, you'd have to get 4. +3, actually it might be good. +3 move power level. It's like as if you casted 3 wows on someone. 50 action gives you storm speed. I actually kind of want that for Rapp. Light cone temporarily stops damage to one friend. This is kind of like an aura. Kind of want the hurricane belt. Right? Because this, what are we wearing? We're wearing the officer badge to try to like squeeze out more turns out of Rapp. But I mean that's just plain upgrade, right? Let's play around with that. Let's up by 1. Yeah, I feel like that's just plain upgrade to action. We can get rid of the officer badge. Alright, so we can go in the teleporter. I wouldn't recommend doing this now. I don't think we can even hurt anything in here. Nice save point here. Just in case. And there's like a lot of weapons here. You might think like, oh wow. I hit the jackpot here. Got 0 whip. Got 0 shuriken. Got 0 axe. It's like just something for everybody. Got a 0 sword. 0 knife. And you're like, okay, wow, we got all this treasure at the beginning. It has 0 attack. So I think these were meant for like training. If you just wanted to wail on an enemy without like fully killing it. But yeah, it's like just stick 6 items off the bat that that essentially like won't help you in the dungeon. It could help you. It could help you level up, I suppose. So like maybe you have a better time in here. I'm gonna save just in case. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try hitting on one of these enemies. Might die though. And yeah, it's like 10 levels of fun. 10 levels of fun in here. What my death sword? Will insta-death work on you? What if I use my most powerful moves?
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slide.
Granted, you won't be able to do all your most powerful moves because you're gonna run out of save points. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Only Death Sword worked. Yeah, we're not ready. We're not ready for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, lightning, strike down the enemy!
Well, we saved. If we die, we die. You might have to look up some, like, these guys probably have, like, strengths and weaknesses when it comes to magic, so you might have to, like, manipulate that. Ooh, okay, oof. No, the help. Help. Yeah, we're not ready.
You ready?
Are you ready? Nope, we're not. We're not, Melda.
Vanish!
Kill you with one blow.
Yeah, see, like, using magic is, like, kind of eh. What if I just attack with Justin? Dragon Cut did hardly anything. Oh, God. Regular attacks do nothing. Oh, Fino, what do we do? Take it up. Use Tremor. Regular attack did 72. Can't Death Sword the whole way.
Earth awaken!
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to come back once you get a few levels. I would recommend coming back.
Kill you with one blow.
Like, don't want to spoil, but obviously Milda isn't a permanent party member. But I would recommend coming back here once you get your 4th character that has magic, because then you have like a 4th healer at least to get through this place. Because this is like a 10-floor maze. All the floors are really difficult to navigate and have really hard enemies. So Milda is like not so good to like go through this place with, even if you grind up her levels a lot. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I know the blah blah blah. The magic launch pad leads to this area. But yeah, that's the Tower of Temptation. There will be a point where there's always a point of no return. But we will go in there before the point of no return when we're nice and like leveled up and all happy. I think I might have respawned these enemies. Okay, no matter. All we have to do is get to the east side. We are recovered though. We are recovered, so at least we can do this. We can
Strike through!
throw some power moves. Used it again. Yeah, Rapp.
Use your guts. Guts.
Rapp came in clutch there with the Death Sword. The only ones that got 1-hit KO was that Death Sword and Milda's Milda hit. I don't know why I was like thinking so hard. It's like it's not that complicated. Milda's moves are pretty simple, simply named. Not just attacking normally. I think Milda's gonna get it off
I'm gonna
first.
knock y'all down at once! Ha! Hurrah!
So Rapp finally learned a new attack, Defense Loss. It should affect all enemies.
No problem.
A little bit more MP loss there. But it might be good if the enemy does not resist Earth. And I can attack multiple targets, because digging is starting to get diminishing returns here. Alright, what do I need to do? I need to get up the ramp. I need to figure out how to get back to where I was. Okay. Well, I am pretty much back to where I was. It's a straight shot east. To the east. The money bag here. And then there's the exit. Luckily it lets you go, even from the east exit, it lets you go to the Brinan Plateau, as if you exited from the south. First we're gonna go to Zilpodon though. And spend that mana egg. And stash away some goodies. Like, we don't need the slash weed. Might need the blue potion later, maybe when we tackle the Tower of Temptation. I should probably sell the expensive. Just thank you for pointing out that said expensive, not experience. My brain was just like, that looks like experience. I just see the acronym EXP and just like, yeah, that's experience. But yeah, that sounds like something you could sell. Let's put away the 0, all the 0 weapons. Might take them out later if you need to train, but we're gonna train the other way. I guess the officer badge is kind of obsolete now, huh? And Milda, you can hold that. And I guess if we could spare the extra mana egg, we just need 1 for Rapp, and that's it. Alright, let's buy water for Rapp, and that's all the elements. So this is probably a good time to stop. I mean, we did cross the savannah, so that's a big chunk of area that we just crossed. But next episode, I'll probably start off grinding, and then, I mean, that shouldn't take too long if I like edit it out. I did mention going back to the Castle of Dreams because there's like the spiky room in the cemetery. Yeah, if I can learn to-dos on Rapp, we can rack up a lot of levels once we get that. We can just grind off the Flappy Birds. And we got a lot of forest magic as well with Rapp. Yeah, that opens up a lot of elements. Yeah, lots of forests. Does he know any blizzard spells? I think so. Once I get to level 12. There's one at level 10, a level 3 spell. Yeah, not too much blizzard. Mostly, it seems like Rapp gets a lot of forest magic, which I guess, alright, fine. He's a little forest boy. So that tracks out. Alright. That's the plan for next time, though. We're going to go back to the Castle of Dreams, grind up some water magic, and then head back to the savannah and like farm a bit, and then we'll be off to the Brinan Plateau. They need a save point. Yeah, let's save our game. Back to the hotel. Save over Temptation Tower. Alrighty. Yeah, very grindy episode, and yeah. Sorry for the grind, but and you get some grinding, and then like you get some episodes where it's just like we just talk to a bunch of NPCs. You get to see both sides of it. Technically I don't have to talk to the NPCs, but I don't know, they're interesting. It's kind of neat to just see these characters just like living their lives and like all their complaints and troubles. And if you wanted to, you could just blast through them. You only really need to talk to like a few key characters to like proceed to the next step. But anywho, rambling at this point. Hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, bye bye.